I'm looking at this fight between Ugas and Sean Porter, and I would sure like to see Terrence Crawford step up and take out Ugas, and Earl Spence have a fight between Danny Garcia, and those two will meet up in a super fight at the end of this year if one of them don't fight Manny Pacquiao. I like how Ugas kept Sean Porter on the outside with his jab, and Sean Porter couldn't come inside and really boss him around. He was, I believe Ugas would have put Sean Porter to sleep, and every time they got inside, he worked Sean Porter with some good body work. He turned both of those shots over, and you could see it in his hips. I believe he won this fight about a couple of points against Sean Porter. Sean Porter won this fight because of his name, but Ugas controlled him and kept him on the outside of his jab. Sean Porter stayed on the inside, stayed on the outside, and I don't believe he could have. I don't believe he could have got in, but he didn't fight his fight. Earl Spence came inside and fought Sean Porter fight. The same way Kell Brook fought him on the outside. You can control Sean Porter on the outside if you have a good jab. You gotta have a good jab to keep him on the outside. And Ugas kept Sean Porter on the outside of that jab with that jab. And when he came inside, he worked. He turned those punches over. He beat that fight. Now, will Terrence Crawford step up and say, okay, I wanna see Terrence Crawford and Ugas, because Ugas jab and the way Ugas fight, he's very patient. He's very patient, and he don't telegraph. He don't telegraph none of his punches. He don't telegraph none of his punches. You don't know. He very good at disguising what he's doing. He's very good. He's from that Cuban school. He got very good upper body movement and good combinations, and a very educated jab and good head movement. Terrence Crawford will have to find a way to open up this guy's defense, and I would love to see him turn to southpaw. That would leave him open for that straight right hand of Ugas. But Ugas will have to worry about one of the most dangerous punches in boxing. If that's one of the most slickest punches in boxing is and he got a quick trigger on it. It's Terrence Crawford on right hook, and that's his power hand too, because he's a natural right-handed. So that's a very dangerous punch. If Ugas get caught with that a couple of times, it could be night for him. I would like to show y'all that Terrence Crawford right hook is a very dangerous punch. Very dangerous punch. When he stand right hand. Terrence Crawford knows how to set that right hand up. What he do is sometimes he show you, and he take that step back to keep you in proper range. He keeps showing you the jab. You gotta react to it, make you react to it. Then he's gathering information. He collecting information. Okay, he's going to get that punch off. He's collecting information with that right jab. If you don't keep your hands in the proper place and your guard up correctly, you will be running into that right hook. Terrence Crawford is a master at running people into that right hook by that probe. Look how he probing, and he's moving. He's a master at it. The master boxer. And when I pick certain people, see, he's trying to get him with it now. When I pick certain people, when I pick a fighter, it always goes by their styles. It's never about who I like or who I dislike. It's always style make fights. It's always whose style will overcome this other person's style. It's always about styles in boxing. When it comes to breaking down fights, it's always a style. I see Terrence Crawford. His speed would be a key in that fight. I see Terrence Crawford beating Ugas, but Ugas have a chance with his jab. He have to have a steady jab and keep Terrence Crawford on the outside the same way he kept Porter on the outside and just try to steal some rounds. But he would have to work Terrence Crawford's body. He was the same way he did Sean Porter. He would have to work Terrence Crawford's body and break him down because I don't think he's going to win a decision. So he had to move forward with that jab and keep it working. Now watch that hook. He's working on that hook. You could tell how he went down low to touch him, went around his glove, how he went around his elbow. He's trying to get that hook off. That's a setup for the right hook. When you punch around the elbows like that, you make them bring their hands down enough, and then they go with the right hook, run right into it. You got to be careful with Terrence Crawford's jab. He's a very sneaky person with his jabs. Everything he throw is not meant to hurt you. It's meant to set you up for the next punch. So he keeps you on your toes thinking. What Ugas will have to do right now is keep him on the outside and constantly back him up and maintain his range. He have to maintain his range. He can't let Terrence Crawford dictate the tempo and the pace of the fight. And what Terrence Crawford good at changing up his rhythm. He's in a certain rhythm right now. Look at his rhythm. Check his rhythm out. Ugas will have to shoot that jab right now because Terrence Crawford right now he control. Look at his rhythm. Right now he's in a rhythm, and watch how he break it. Watch how he break it and shoot. He's in a rhythm. He's already read him. He already got the information he want on him with the probing in the early rounds. And look how he move in. He take your little step back. He using his feet. He got some of the best feet in the business. Terrence Crawford got some of the best feet in the business. He used his feet, his eyes, his hands. He used everything that's available at his at his display. He used everything he had at his arsenal. He used his feet. He uses his hands, his eyes, everything. He feints you with his eyes. He feints you with his feet. He used everything to get you off balance and to read you. And he already see he can go around this guy's gloves right here. He can go around Ugas' this mean machine glove. So he's already picked him apart. He's now caught him with that right hook. And that's what Yordenis will have to worry about. That right hook. He just now slapped him. He slapped him with it. He didn't run him into it, but he slapped him with it. Look at the rhythm. Look at his rhythm. Look at his rhythm. Look at the rhythm. See this guy, what he's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be trying to break that. He's supposed to be trying to break that. Look what he's doing. Terrence Crawford got him now he's playing Terrence Crawford game right now. Terrence Crawford playing game, he playing with him. He understands this is at another level that this guy don't understand, and he's ready to break him down. This is at a level that he don't understand. What he's supposed to be doing is trying to read Terrence Crawford with his jab. He's not doing anything. So Terrence Crawford know I got him. Because he's supposed to be he's not in a fight. This guy, the mean machine, is not in the fight. He's not in the fight. That's why I believe for the next Next fight for Terrence Crawford should be Ugas. Ugas. And hold on for a second. Ugas. He got all the punches. He got the punches that can come over top, and that will come forward and make Terrence Crawford work for everything he gets. He got he got the body. You got to be a body puncher, a good body puncher like Ugas, and you have to have a jab to break that rhythm up of Terrence Crawford. He won't be able to sit there and just keep on working like that in that rhythm. Ugas won't let him do that. He will break him. He will go to his body. He would jab. He would constantly keep him. It would be a good fight. See, it coming down. It's going to come down to whether Ugas can break him down to the body, and beat him up with the jab and run Terrence Crawford to punches, or will Terrence Crawford run him into some of those crazy hooks from the right side position, and the better man will win that fight. And I would like to see who Terrence Crawford going to fight next. It will be Ugas. This is the little film study of these two. Y'all hit the thumbs up, support the channel.